So I'm back with some topics, and I think the way I need to go is here, here, here. Perfect, and I believe there's someone... No, there's not someone who comes up the stairs. If you can somehow guess where I wrote these topics down, I will give you all the internet. I'll give you Reddit silver for that. And I guess I just have to do that. These guys are really dumb in their placements. What if I, like, didn't need any topics? I'm, like, already at the top. Hey, you captured people. What do you need? Why? Why do I have to suffer through this? Meowth, help me. Meowth, what are you going to do with your doorbell? Meowth! Man. Team Rocket, there's something they lack. It is music. Music enriches people's heart and soul. Music lovers would never do such a horrible things in a place like the radio tower. I mean, listen, they got their own jam. And hey, are you, Proton, the leader of this radio tower mission? He's so cool. Who are you? If you're in the way of Proton, I mean Team Rocket, I won't allow that. Uh-oh, we got Proton's biggest fan over here. More like, no, I was gonna make some sort of neutron joke, but that just came out really bad, and I didn't even... You can tell a joke's bad when you're about to say it, and you're like, wow, this is stupid, I'm going to abandon the joke mid-joke, and I didn't want to use Razor Leaf, I wanted to use Magical Leaf because he just lowered my attack. But no, even though it's not very effective, even though it still does so much damage, and even though he's dropping acid. So... have you guessed what I wrote down all these topics on? They are on, and if you said instruction manual, I'll give you that. They are written on the instruction manual to electric shaver that was in my room, because I couldn't find any other paper to write stuff down on, because all my, like, writing and books are down here in my lair with all my computer and stuff, so I just used that, which is really, really, I mean... I'm resourceful, and who reads the manual for an electric shaver? Now I'm gonna have like some sort of problem with it, and then I'm gonna have to go check it out, which really sucks because I have to shave every day because I get like facial hair grows really fast, even though you might be like, oh yeah, you look so manly, Scott. No, it grows in the weirdest places that I have to like shave it every day, or I look like a dumbass. But you look like a dumbass anyway if you don't shave it. Shut up, YouTube commenter. So let's see, what do I have written down here? Well, first off, Ruby and Sapphire remakes. I don't think I in-depthly talked about them before. I don't know how I feel about them. Yeah, I'm gonna make a great topic about talking about these, but I don't know how I feel. The thing that I'm afraid of is I think, even though I'm probably really hypocritical that I would buy a Diamond and Pearl remake, I think it's getting too close. I think they're hopefully just doing it so they could transfer every Pokemon generation to this, because I believe, yeah, the Game Boy Advance generation was cut off by that, so then they would be able to transfer everything up, because Diamond and Pearl, everything after that is on cartridge. So, well, I guess now they'd have to remake, Leaf Green and Fire Red, even though Kanto is in there, but all the Kanto Pokemon aren't in there. But you get the point I'm going for. Also, I should switch him out because he is getting romped, and I think I might speed up the flies because they're just going to be very annoying. Even though I'm liking not speeding stuff up anymore. It seems more like natural and American, and yeah, American, liberty, all that jazz. But I think the remakes are cool. I'd be happy to go back to my childhood, but I'm just afraid Nintendo's just gonna be like, oh, let's do another remake every year, remake everything. And really, come on, Rooster, you gotta make Miss Fly. And also, why does everyone on their team have a freaking paralyzed move? Why don't I just use Shadow Ball? Because this is just going to be very tedious, and Mega Drain, you're not going to do very much. You're just gonna sit here with the paralyzed and just make my life a living hell. So remakes and the City of Trumpets, which I don't know why it was so many views on that video, but that was such a stupid idea that I still went through with anyway. I was like, huh, I wonder if I can get 100 views on a video of me playing trumpet badly for 8 seconds. And I guess if you post it in the right places, you can get anything to 100 views. I mean, that's how all my League videos get tons of views. Also, for Christ's sake, the power hacks is too much. When you run out of, oh my god, when you run out of my patience, I gotta start speeding it up. Watching that's not, okay, it will be enough. There we go. See, I only speed up when I'm about to murder someone. Well, figuratively and literally. No, I'm not not literally. People use literally completely wrong all the time, for example, right there. I'm not literally murdering anyone, unless you piss me off. But, that's not a threat, it's a promise. What else is there to talk about? College. Oh yeah, I've been looking in a bunch of colleges lately because I'm... in 1 year from this day, I will be, like, getting ready to go into college, which is really scary, and not, like, this day exactly. Actually, I don't think, because I don't think the seniors have graduated yet. Maybe they have. They had to have graduated by, like, a week after school ended. But I will be graduated from high school and on my way to college, which is scary to think that that's so close. But, I mean, it's going to be interesting. And then where I am with YouTube at that point is probably, especially most involving you guys, is going to be very important with if I continue this. Even though I'd love to continue, it just might be really inconvenient with college. Team Rocket and Proton are all ending. Who cares about Pokemon? Well, you do you, boo-boo, and I think I'm going to go back down and heal everyone up so we can... Actually, to stop the tedium, we'll just... Everyone who's a little bit injured, we'll just bring out Ezia, and we'll start getting levels all around instead of going back to heal. And I believe we can sneak around you. You're a complete scrub. These guys are really bad with their positioning. And, okay. This guy looks like he's the last person we want to talk to, not like, oh, you're the last person I want to talk to, like the actual last person in this lair, or he does something special. I don't know, I'm gonna go, in case we don't get to fight these guys later, I'm gonna fight these guys for some levels, level up my Pokemon, but I'll just do it real quick off screen, so I'll be right back. Hey, I finally get to use one of my 20 antidotes. See, they're not going to waste. Yes, they are. Oh my god, wait. So now there's another trainer following behind me. Togetic is now a... can I talk to Togetic? Do you honestly believe you can top Team Rocket? What is going on? Now he's walking backwards. I don't know. I should probably save so I don't lose my progress. So now that all that's fixed up, let's head up into what we found from these people to be the director of this building. What's up, Mr. Director? Do you hear me? I am the director. We've decided to broadcast wonderful shows to praise Team Rocket. Everyone, I don't want to hear you complain. Just do a good job too. Wait, you don't sound like the director. Yikes! I'm busy impersonating the... Who are you? Oh no, it's you again, Scott. Petrol, no, no, no! I was pretending to be the director to influence the entire region to support Team Rocket. This time I won't hold back. Give me all you got. Alright, Petrol, let's go. Seems like it's going to be a bit dangerous because we ran into a couple level 30 Pokemon down there, so he's probably going to be a little bit beefed up. Yes, he is. This is going to be a fight for the ages. He's got 6 Pokemon. This is going to be good. Okay, let's start off with a good old Shadow Ball. Weaken him up a little. Let's see how much that does. Decent amount, and he drops the special defense, so this is going to be a 2-shot depending on what he does. If we can hit it with the smoke screen, and then we can actually switch out to something where we'll have the type advantage, which will be nice. There we go, beautiful. I thought he was going to miss it for a second. So now if he goes for another coughing or wheezing, we'll just send in Liberty to tank it up and just... Liberty with leftovers is so good, and yep, wheezing just as I predicted. I almost kept him in. Liberty with leftovers is so good, because usually he doesn't get much damage done to him because of his steel typing, and then he just heals it all back, and he still does a decent amount of damage. It's so hilarious that as soon as I caught him, I was like, wow, this is like the worst Pokemon ever. Why do I want him? And then he like becomes the best Pokemon ever. See, look at that. He's going to heal that all back with leftovers, and he's probably going to 2-shot him with extra sensory. Or just, oh, Liberty. I love you, man. Don't taunt me like that. Even though he probably, I'm not sure where he ranks in the boss Pokemon if he'll have a Hyper Potion. No, he won't. He'll just tackle me, not do enough damage, and... I guess all of his moves are poison type, because the A has got to have some sort of priority in what moves to use and, like, what's best for the situation. And I guess everything else really won't do anything. Well, I guess it won't do anything at all because he's a steel type and poison doesn't affect steel. So he's basically completely useless and he's left to doing tackle as his best move. And see, we just heal that back up and we're completely good. Another coughing. This battle could go south. I don't know what else he has, so might as well keep the safe guy in. And if we can almost one-shot his level 32 why I'm immediately, yeah, coughing. And these are, no, wheezing. One-shot is wheezing. I can't even get to the point by the time I one-shot him. I was basically going to say I could one-shot the coughings too because I almost one-shotted that big old guy. God, why am I so fumbly with words lately? It's all because I'm out of school and the damn teachers ain't teaching me good. They're jeopardizing my education. Nonetheless, I'm still going to own these coughings because you don't need an education to kick ass at Pokemon. I mean, I'm a perfect example of that. I mean, I'm not educated well. I understand my privileges. I understand what to get her means. Also, that's a great way to remember how they're spelled together. To get her. It's a compound word. And does he really just have coughings? This is quite boring. As much as I thought this was going to be an epic fight, it's just like, oh, Liberty's a beast. And everyone's just like, oh, we already knew that. Yep, one shot. I'm bringing out the tab, and another coughing. Really? That's all he has? What, am I losing? Maybe make yourself a better team next time. Go on, like, Smogan. They should have, like, a guide. Maybe get some EV training going. Maybe get your Pokemon higher than level 30. That'll help you a tad. And also, just don't be a dumbass. Okay, I'll tell you where he is. I didn't even ask where the director was, but sure, I'll take the information. Listen carefully. We stashed the real director in the underground warehouse. It's at the far end of the Golden Round Tunnel. I'm a nice guy. I'll give you the basement key to get underground warehouse. Take it with gratitude. And we got the basement key. Thanks for telling us all we didn't need to know. What else do you have to say, Petrol? We stashed the director in the underground warehouse. It's at the far end. Oh, he's just repeating what I said. Haha, I doubt a child like you will get that far. Well, we wouldn't have got that far without the key, but we have you to thank for that. And ooh, boss lady with that fiery hair and that fiery personality. Maybe we'll be seeing Giovanni too. But nonetheless, let's head back to where we got our uniform. You know what's the saddest thing about that fight? We don't even have to heal after that, because we took no damage. So I'm assuming right over where this guy was playing dress up is about where we need to do it. And can we take our picture now? Is it just the rocket uniform stopping us? And no dice. We just can't take it at all. Is this back where we need to go? No, this is just something to do with pictures and fancy dress up with our Pokemon. I guess it's the other far end of the tunnel? Possibly. Hey, no, the massage people are here. This is disappointing. It's gotta be right here. Hey, kimono girl, what's up? Am I going to do another terribly offensive Asian accent and be really bad at it? Probably. Team Rocket members running around in black suits have been running around. I was wondering what was going on, so you took on... My voice is just going through ranges that are not even close for what I'm aiming for. So you took on Team Rocket. You are impressive. You... I'm just gonna read it. You may be able to face the legendary I've said too much. Never mind. I must go now. What was that little, like... half stutter step? She was just like laughing again about how we can't take on the legendary Poke. Man, I can take on as many Pokes as I want. I've won millions of Poke Wars on Facebook. You don't even know me. And I'm wondering how this is going to be redesigned. I only remember the old version of it and how, oh man, it doesn't look as creepy or as stupid it does in the original version. This makes me sad. I know I'm always talking about the original version, but it's with good reason. I need to make some comparisons. And where are these switches that I need? Okay, it looks like those are the purple switches that I need. And wait. Oh, hey, rival dude. Hold it. What I told you was before What I told you before was to deceive you. I thought I would let me tell you and leave me to Lance. Well, he never showed up. No matter, I was planning to beat you after Lance, but since you're here, I'll repay my debts. Robert always repays his debts, and I thought this fight was coming at the end of this area, so I'm kind of scared. Last time we fought Robert, or at least, no, did we stomp him last time? I think the time before that was a scary time. But nonetheless, let's just go and Shadow Ball his ass. Okay, not enough damage at all. We should be completely good with this. Shadow Ball's going to do not nearly as much as I expected it to. I can go for another Shadow Ball. Okay, he's doing the withdrawal move. Bring in like Haunter or something. Magnemite. Alright, I will hit you and then switch out because he's just going to go with an electric move. And completely tank that damage. Okay, so he's obviously going to go for an electric move. So we go into... We go in the Liberty. Just for the tankiness. I'm pretty sure Liberty can tank this without a doubt. Uses Ionic Spark and... nothing at all. Beautiful. Remember to cut this out, Scott. Sorry about that. Let's get back into it with a good old extra sensory, and that should be maybe enough to take him down. I know we're higher leveled. Are we 34? I thought we were 35 for a second. Nope, not enough. Not very effective. It's not doing us. Thunder Wave, you're a pain in the ass. I would put up a safeguard, and I maybe should have put up a safeguard last turn, but I don't think he's going to have that many people on his team with abilities that will paralyze or give us status conditions. And we'll just throw out another extra sensory. Sonic Boom is the only thing that this Magnite can do that's threatening and beautiful. So there's one down. He's still got his starter, which is... I already forget what his starter is. Does he have Totodile? Maybe? I'm at a loss. I completely forget. But nonetheless, let's just keep on going and see what goes on. Send in Haunter, so obviously we're gonna switch out. Also, how does this happen where the enemy in, like, the story mode, I know it's been, like, a set thing for Pokemon for a while, how do we know what they're gonna send out first? Do they, like, tell us, like, dude, I'm gonna send out a Haunter, you pick whoever you want to swap out for? That's completely legitimate. We have a huge advantage in the story mode with that. And I would love to play Nuzlocke on the Super Edge and play with set mode, but I'm not that crazy. And a critical that was completely useless because we already know what Ezio does to Haunters. And completely wrecks him. And for Alligator, yeah, he did have Totodile. So then we send in our... No, we're gonna send in Maggie. Because, if I remember correctly, he has Ice Fang on him. So that would just be a dangerous move for Maggie. All we need is one good Thunder, and I believe we can take out his best Pokemon. We are over-leveled. And let's get that Thunder. And he's just going to Water Gun us. That's disappointing. And decent amount of damage. Thunder, a lot more than a decent amount of damage, bro. Hopefully. Maggie? My man, woman, ungendered Maggie. Coming for me with that Thunder. 240 damage. Can't even stop him. And he gets a level. Maggie's a complete beast. Maggie wants to learn Screech. And no thank you. I do not need to be saved by the bell. And we're going to give up on Screech. Oh, he's got a Sneasel of his own. Huh. Now, what would we do to a Sneasel? We'll keep Maggie in. I think that's our best choice. Unless he has some sort of fighting move, we should be good. And, we'll go through... I guess we'll go for a Thunder Shock then. Let's see how much damage this does. No, nothing at all. He should be able to take this. And I totally meant to do this because he's got low defenses. And, okay, that works too. That's what I was going for. The Paralyze. All planned. And, we'll go for a Thunder just for the style points. And beautiful. Now he's only got one more left, which will be a flying type Pokemon. Yes, indeed it will be. Now I guess we'll just keep Maggie in because Maggie's done so much for this fight. And it seems like we have a really... Hey, why so serious? He's the Joker too? I don't even know about Robert anymore. He's Team Rocket, he's the Joker, he's a space cowboy. They call him the Gangster of Love? Some people even call him Maurice. I don't know why I'd call him Maurice. I mean, his name's Robert. I'm not sure if he's a Hyper Potion, but complete style points and with the confusion. Is he going to get through the confusion and hit Thunder? That would be fantastic. Come on. Give me the ultimate style points. Hey, there we go. Gets through a boast. Maggie, every good fight we have always has one person. Like, any, like, gym fight or battle, it usually just has one person who's big behind it. That big fight against the Director, which is also Petrol's Liberty. This one's Maggie. Why? Why'd I lose? I've assembled the toughest Pokemon. I didn't ease up on the gas. Well, first off, you might want to get 6 Pokemon. Secondly, stop being a douche. Third, nah, I think you just need to stop being a douche. I don't understand. Is that what the Lance guy said is true? That I don't treat Pokemon properly? Love. Trust. Are they really what I lack? Are they really keeping me from winning? I just don't understand. But it's not going to end here. Not now. Not because of this. I won't give up my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. It's a shame you're gonna be the world's second best Pokemon trainer. It really sucks to be you. Also, what's up, Huey? Sup? This is Huey. How are you? Who are you, Huey? My Poliwhirl's looking tougher than ever. It looks even tougher than me. Later. Well, that was completely useless and completely... No, it's just completely useless. Just like my comment right there. So it looks like I'm going to go back and heal, and then I'm going to come down and face these guys and hopefully find the real Director.